Stephanie.
And I'm Betty.
And we are two encouraging sisters. In this episode, we're talking about faith. And we're coming out of Mark, the 11th chapter, beginning at verse 22. What does it read, Betty?
Mark 11:22 says, and Jesus answering saith unto them, have faith in God. Verse 23, for verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith.
So when we look at this, starting at verse 22, now this is Jesus, the Son of God, talking. So he answered them and said, have faith in God. And what I began to think about there was that sometimes, due to things that we go through, sometimes we can have more faith that that thing or that situation or whatever it is that we're going through, we can have more faith that it won't change than in God, who is able to change it.
Whoa. Ooh, that's good stuff. You know what that reminds me? How a lot of times, instead of telling our problem how big our God is, you know, we're telling our God how big that problem is.
Yes.
But here the word tells us to have faith in God. And it may be a mountainous situation. But whatsoever we believe, I love what it says, that whosoever shall say this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, shall not doubt in his heart. You know what? You may speak that mountain, it may not move right then. But guess what? Have faith in God. You may speak the situation about those children and they still be doing what they want to do, but guess what? Have faith in God. It may be things going on in your job that you done prayed about and told God about, but guess what? Still, have faith in God. We're not going to tell out of that problem how big, it is, but we're going to tell that problem how big our God is and have faith in God. And I tell you, things like that happen every day. So it's who we're going to believe in, who we're going to trust. And I love what the word says. It says, that whosoever shall say this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith. So we're so microwave. We want things right away. It may take time. We may need to be patient. But if we trust God and keep speaking faith, speak how those things you desire to see, those things that you don't see, speak those things that be not as though they were. And we must have faith in God.
Yes, and then another point within this scripture, it says, if you say to the mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart. So the first thing that this scripture is encouraging me to do is, first of all, I have to look at myself and honestly look at the situation and where I'm lacking, because let's be upfront about it. There are some difficult, tough situations in life that may have been going on for years and years. But how about Jesus is saying, have faith in God, because no matter what it is, he is able to change it as we believe in him and as we continue to speak his word. So now I am speaking according to his word, not according to how I feel or even what I think.
Wait a minute. So you're not being controlled by the emotions of it?
No.
Because it can be something it's been a while. And we can have a lot of passion, a lot of emotions, a lot of things going on. But you know what? At the end of the day, we have to have faith in God. Speak those things. Don't doubt it. So it may not line up. We may be speaking it over and over. It may look like it's not changing. But y'all, I'm telling you, how God is moving. And if we have faith in God, we will see the results and we will bring forth the victory every time.
Every time. So we are two encouraging sisters. And we would like for you to indicate to us, what are some of the things that you're going through right now in your life where you need faith and you want to have faith in God? We want to talk about it because our goal is to build up in and on our most holy faith. So we'll be talking more about this. But again, this episode has been about having faith in